Hey guys, what's going on? It's Obezgaming back again with another video. And today we've got some Path to Glory player reviews for you, starting with this guy, Klostermann from RB Leipzig. He's been a really good card throughout the year. His gold card is one of the best centre-backs to use at the very start of the game. And now he has what looks like an endgame centre-back card. So on the face of it, he is 6'2". He's got medium work rates, right-footed, 2-star skills, 3-star weak foot. Not too much of an issue as a centre-back, obviously. On the face of it, his base stats of 90 pace, 84 dribbling, 62 shooting, 92 defending, 84 passing, 88 physical, all look really nice. Bearing in mind as well, he does have a great nation being from Germany, so if they pick up 3 wins, which you'd think they likely will, that's going to get a +2 boost to being a 92 rated card, and then you're getting into crazy territory with some of those stats. So let's jump into his actual attributes themselves. He has got 90 pace, as I said. That is a quite annoying split of 85 acceleration and 94 sprint speed, but obviously we will be sticking a shadow on this card to max out pace and defending. Shooting we're not too bothered about, but I mean 85 attack position is nice. Passing all looks pretty decent. The vision's a little bit low at 79, but he has got 94 short passing and 80 long passing, which is absolutely more than enough for a centre-back. Dribbling's good, if not amazing. 75 agility is okay. 71 balance isn't ideal, but he has got 96 reactions, 87 ball control, 84 dribbling, 80 composure, so that is still pretty good. The defending is, pretty much perfect, all above 90 other than heading accuracy, all looking good. And he has his 94 jumping, his 94 stam, 86 strength, which is a little bit low, and 82 aggression. He does have the solid player trait, which obviously affects absolutely nothing. But being 6'2", you're expecting him to be a little bit more of a tanky player. But as we've seen with this card, the body type and stuff, it works absolutely fine. He's been a really good player throughout the game. So let's jump into some gameplay and see how he actually feels like in game. Alright, let's go. So jumping into gameplay with this card. And bearing in mind that this card is obviously going to be compared to a lot of right backs being played at centre back, because that is the meta this year. I think most people's worries looking at the card will be, obviously, yes, he's fast, but how quick are his reactions and how agile is he? And that is probably the most interesting aspect of this card. Yes, he's very quick in a straight line. His sprint speed is absolutely fine, especially with the shadow. He's absolutely rapid. That's great. His reactions at 94 are superb. You'll see in a lot of these clips, he's coming from behind players and winning the ball back. He's reacting to what the ball moves very quickly, so he's very good at that. My biggest negative with this card is how quickly he turns. So his agility in terms of when the ball's past him, a 1-2 around him, how long it takes him to turn around. That is a little bit slow for my liking for a player of this quality. On the positive side, he is German, which means he's got good links, and there is a very good chance that he's going to get at least one, if not a few upgrades. Obviously all they need is 3 wins, and that's up 2 points to 92. So there's a good chance of an upgrade, but I think when you're looking at some of those stats, how low they are in terms of his balance and things like that, it's going to need a lot more than a slight upgrade to improve him. So look, he's a very good centre-back, but in this year's meta, maybe he can't compete with the likes of Mbabu and right backs being played at centre-back because he isn't quite agile enough for my liking. The other thing worth pointing out is there is a very similar card in Hernandez as an objective for free. Same league, obviously for France, so another good chance that they can get upgraded. And although it's slightly slower on the pace, he's probably better in other areas. So for the sake of 400k for this card, it's looking like at the moment, I'd probably be advising that you're starting to look more for that Hernandez and save your coins. Which pains me to say, because I do like Klostermann. And don't get me wrong, he is a good card. If you pack him and use him, I mean, by all means. But just for me, I think there's probably better options out there for the money, and especially when one of those options are free in an objectives card. That being said, in terms of his individual stats, he is a very good defensive player. His tackling was superb. He was very strong. Didn't have any issues with that. His passing was good. On the ball, he felt pretty agile. His dribbling was fine, especially for a centre-back. As you can see in a couple of these clips, he does play out of midfield quite a few times. So he is a lot better than your typical clunky centre-backs. And I'm not saying he's not clunky, he's not slow and sluggish, but I'm just saying that very top level for those games that are going to make the difference in Foot Champs, he's just a little bit slow on the turn for me. And for the sake of 400k at this stage of the game, I don't think that's something that people need to put up with. There's definitely options out there where you don't have to do that. So for me, this card is not worth the money. It may be worth waiting and seeing what he looks like after a couple of upgrades if Germany do pick up those wins. Obviously the price will probably go up to reflect, so is it worth a gamble? Maybe, but we'll have to see. So that brings me to the end of the video, guys. Appreciate you watching. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Alright, peace.